Hello there, Razzle48 here, bringing you a commentary session for a full hour. So kick back, get yourself some popcorn, and please enjoy this. I know I was supposed to get you to it on Christmas, but I'm like 10 days late about. I don't really see that as a big deal, and hopefully you don't either, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't get it to you sooner, but let's go ahead and start this.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
Okay, you know what I thought? I thought I would do this one for Christmas because it's up in one of the northern countries and it's snowing. So I thought that would be very convenient for Christmas time, even though there's fire involved. Fire is very Christmassy, as long as it's not on your house, I suppose. Anyway, we are ascending something, and we jump out of the van epically, and this guy loses his balance and dies. How happy of him. And there's very valuable vases, apparently. I don't know. Sly should steal this stuff and sell it on eBay. He really shouldn't just break it randomly. It could be worth some money. What the? Why are you? What? What's that? Was that guy throwing his children at me? What? That's child abuse. You're crazy, man. You must die. You do not do that to children.
Would you look at that? A fireworks show. Oh my gosh, that's awful. That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
A rocket came from that giant statue, and you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
Did you notice how their heads were moving like that? I didn't know it, but you can move the sticks around and their heads will move during the, well, the analog sticks anyway. That sounded wrong, I can see why. Jeez, man. Is this how all people up in Canada are? Oh, wait, no, we're in China. Wait, where are we? Are we in Canada or China? Or North Korea? No. That apparently won't work. And this... what? That was the fastest forming ice crystal I have ever seen. What? Did we emit light? Or did Sly eat a sun lantern at one point? That makes no sense. Nothing makes sense anymore. I mean, look at this. Rolling balls of children in snow and... This place is crazy. Everything about this place is just weird. And check this out. Sly's king can do that. How did he light the fuses? Is his cane on fire secretly and the fire's invisible? And that's not making sense again. Okay, none of this makes sense. I don't understand this part. It's a giant castle-like thing. I presume it's I don't know. Who owns castles besides princesses? No one does. Oh, dang it, that was bad. Bad Sly. Don't go falling off cliffs. That it could hurt you. It's dangerous. Sort of. Who wants me to do my first Black Ops Let's Play? I already have it recorded. Of course it's on theater mode, so you won't be so it'll be replayed. I don't know. Do you want me to record them in theater mode for Black Ops, or do you want me to record them as I play them? Either way, I'm recording the commentary after, because I can't otherwise. By the way, I might be getting my program back in a month or two to start recording Spy Fox again. So that's definitely going to be something y'all can look forward to, because that I record while I play it. And I could be doing RuneScape and Pud again as well. So that will definitely be fun. Also, I was playing on the PlayStation Network, and remember that guy I told you about, White Boy 7th Street? Where I found him playing some ground war domination on the map Launch, and I actually played around with him. And so I'm actually going to be on one of his videos. If you do not believe me, I'm going to post that video soon myself of me doing of me playing with him. Do you want me to commentate? Yeah, I'll go ahead and commentate on that. That and the other Black Ops part. I can't believe I found White Boy. I've been wanting to play him for so long. I want to play with him. He's like the best Black Ops player I've ever seen. And what? No key holder to break? Okay. So you have a couple Black Ops LPs to look forward to. I hope LPing them will be more entertaining than just playing them with music in the background, because Dalenart, I believe that's how you pronounce it, you told me that was boring. And I know it is. I don't know why I didn't commentate on that. I guess I just didn't feel like it, that epic gun game comeback. But I won't be doing those. I'm just going to be commentating on them from now on. No more music in the backgrounds. I was trying to record a zombies.
I got a real headache figuring this one out. Input 578.
I was trying to record a zombies LP, but the connection timed out, so that got screwed. I might do it again sometime though. I don't know.
This just gets better and better. I'd always heard that one of your southern ancestors, Huckleberry Cooper, developed a technique to move while staying invisible. Hold down the circle button to turn invisible, then move around with the left analog stick.
Okay. A move that's an extension to the move that Bentley hasn't even taught us to use yet. Of course, that was actually this move. But whatever. Breaking all your stuff for no reason at all. Why do you hide money in it? Seriously, why do all these people hide money in all this stuff? Surely I could think of maybe 15 better places to hide money right off the bat. A bank, a bank, a bank, a bank, a bank, a bank, another bank, another bank, a bank, a bank, a bank, a bank, a bank, a bank, and a piggy bank. Those are 15 places that you can hide your money. Did I mention a bank? Oh well. That too.
Nice job breaking into the Panda King's compound. I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue. But unfortunately, it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
Yeah. Real quick question here. Why the heck did he leave fireworks outside in the snow, and on top of that, padlock them 3 times? They're fireworks. That makes no sense at all. Okay. Well, this is obvious. People in China are real stupid. They just leave their windows open. So, burglars can just break right in. Like this.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
Yeah, what does this guy think he's doing? Makes you wonder why the heck the guards can only see to the extensions of their flashlights. They must have really bad eyesight. Like really, really bad. I love how Sly can turn invisible. I wish I could do that. I like to get my hands on this Thievius Raccoonus book. I could have some things I would like to pick up from that. And this is the notorious invention. A laser wall that moves. Wow, how convenient that we learned that invisibility technique. Why didn't Raleigh or Mugshot apply this? If they could, I wouldn't have been able to get through them, and they would have actually been smart. Why can't they just add a full-blown laser wall that stays in one place that you can't get through? Why don't they just do that? I mean, surely by now the Panda King has become aware that all of his villains in crime are being murdered violently by this raccoon. I have no commentary, except for the fact that why the heck these spurt out fire, I don't know. Does anyone know why they do that? Is anyone watching here Chinese? Because I'm definitely not. Yay! Random horseshoe coming out of nowhere. And we break bases again. This game contains lots of repetition, doing the same things over and over again. And there's the key, but of course we can't break through there. That would be far too easy. They can't make that glass just like all the other glass in this game. They have to make it super extra condition 4-inch bulletproof plexiglass. That's what they did there. I came into this gameplay completely unprepared for commentary. I have nothing to say. Except, what animal was she? A tiger? Oh, she must have been a tiger. Apparently. They should just post a whole bunch of guards in the front of these things. That way no one can get through in the first place. What? These guys are really not very smart in placing their lasers, guards, etc. Yay. Why can't they make one of those motion-sensitive floors where you can't walk on them or they'll be detected? That would be a smart idea. That would be a fantastic idea. Anyway, bottles hanging from the ceiling. Yay. What? Oh dear. Why does the Panda King tie bottles to the ceiling? Is it a hobby? The Panda King must have a lot of hobbies to be doing all these crazy things that he's doing. Bottles. There's the key, obviously, but we gotta go further because there's obviously an entrance there. Otherwise it would have stopped. If it wouldn't have stopped, then there would have been something there, but it did stop, therefore something is indeed there. And there is a bottle there, so don't miss it. Boing. Dang it, how'd I miss 5 bottles? Oh, you're kidding me. Now I gotta go back and do all of that again. Why? Why are you mean to me, Mr. Game? What did I do to you? Oh yeah, I'm defeating you. My bad. But you don't have to retaliate. Let's trigger these lasers stupidly.
Huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
Nice trench. Okay, that was epic, somewhat. What am I saying? That wasn't epic at all. We gotta go get those bottles anyway, so we're going back here now. You know what I figured out a couple days ago? In Black Ops, when you hit your prestige, you lose everything. That's so depressing. Why do you have to lose everything that you earned? Dang it. You dare whack me with a sword? It came through your chest, haha. Dang. Momentary gravity defile. And we are back. Here. We obviously fell down here, back here, apparently. Why am I using the word apparently a lot? Now my phone's ringing. Okay, I'm back, and man, do I hate solicitors. What, do solicitors really think that they can sell you something over the phone? I mean, seriously, who has actually bought something that a solicitor was selling? Surely none of you have. Surely none of your subscribers have. Speaking of you subscribers, I've finally figured out what my goal on subscribers is going to be. My goal for subscribers is to have more than I already have. That's going to be the goal, and until I complete that goal, I will not stop making YouTube videos. So, until I get more than I have, I will then get more than I have, and then I'll get... Basically, I'm not setting no goals, okay? Although, I would very much like to have 100,000 subscribers. That would make my day. That's why I'm gonna do Black Ops LPs, because everyone's looking for those now. If you know another way that you think I could get subscribers, please tell me, because I in a comment or whatever, because I want to I want to get as many subscribers as I can, so I'm gonna LP as many games as possible, make some more YouTube poops, and that's about it. I don't know what else I can do. Oh my gosh, they're right here. Wait, I'm still missing 2? How did I miss all these bottles? Man, this ain't like me. I never miss bottles this frequently. Maybe 1, 2 tops, but never 5. Oh my gosh, it was right there. How did I not see the thing right there? How stupid of me. Well, there's one good side to this. Now I can rush through the level without having to look for any more. This makes it very fast-paced, like. Climbing up poles. Sliding on poles, or rope, or whatever. How is the rope slippery enough? Is the Panda King greasy with soap? And elbow grease and oil and all the other slippery substance of the earth? Is that how this works? Ow. Your kung fu is most impressive, but it is no match for my cane. I hope. That's why I defeated tons of you losers. You still haven't given me a game over. Well, yeah, you have. But you Panda King dorks haven't. Why do you work for a frustrated fireworks maniac? I hope he pays good, because y'all look like y'all have the worst jobs in the world, standing out here with almost no clothing. Must be really cold.
But this vault's combination has got to be 667.
Okay, let's see what Sly's ancestors have in store for us this time. Give us something good, something non-damaging.
Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into, and you won't even lose a lucky charm.
Okay, first of all, of Cooper? Seriously? Second of all, briefly defy gravity? I wonder if anyone's perfected that to permanently defy gravity. That would be awesome. And thirdly, bottomless pits that you keep falling into? Does this mean that Bentley acknowledges all the times that Sly has died? If Sly really died all those times, why is he alive? There were so many things wrong with that. Whatever. Let's just go here. Wait, no vault?
Murray's all fired up to make the run for the key. While on the blasting station, use the left analog stick to aim and the square button to fire.
Right on. I'll keep him covered.
Another one of these?
Let's do it, Sly.
Why does Mugshot and Panda King set up these blasting stations? Is it fun? Is it fun to set up apparently expensive blasting stations around your evil lair? Do any of you evil villains out there know why? Why are you pointing to this? You want me to shoot it? Yeah, that's what people mean when they point at something. If anyone ever points at something, you know to shoot it. No questions at all. No exceptions either. That is definitely the answer to one of life's many questions. That, and never trust chimpanzees with nunchucks. That can get you killed. And wow, we've been recording 25 minutes already. It doesn't seem that long, but it does seem decently long. I mean, this isn't one of my most enjoyable commentary sessions. Although I'm sure it's most entertaining for you guys. I hope. Whoa! I love how the doors to these garages just blow up and there's a bad guy right there ready to kill you. And why don't you just go grab it? Whoa! Whoa! Excellent makeshift elevator alert. Why do people use fireworks as an elevator in China? Is that another thing about Chinese people? I don't know about the Chinese. I just know about the Japanese because of the mini anime I watch. And video games that I play. Whoa, whoa. What was the lasers that we tripped? No. You kill Miri, you will not. No. Stop appearing at at random places. No, you threw your sword, my boy. That is not... Now you've given me a game over. Why'd I have to say that earlier? I jinxed it. At least I have 5 hits again. We are the Hydra from Hercules / Kingdom Hearts 2. And, the problem with being a fan of a famous YouTuber is you can never get their attention. That's why I'm hoping to become a famous YouTuber, so I can be a friend of all the other famous YouTubers out there. That's one of the main reasons. The other reasons is just because I like entertaining people, and I really like getting fan mail. I really, really like that. And I greatly appreciate all of you who've given me fan mail. If you ever give me fan mail, you will get a shout out. I guarantee you.
Nice.
I guarantee you that. I love how these chimpanzees are just waiting in these obscure hiding places for people to come out so they can whack them. I mean, seriously, that must be one of the best jobs ever. All you have to do is stand there and wait for someone to come along so you can whack them. Oh no! Headshot. Again. Wait a minute. If there's another one of these blasting turret stations, don't tell me that there's gonna be another one of those racing levels. I don't think I'd be able to take another one of those. I think I'd go insane. I mean, you have no idea how many of my deaths I edited out on those racing levels. That's another thing. I'm gonna try not to edit out my deaths a lot. A lot, anyway. I will edit out some, but I'm gonna try not to. Because, I mean, if there's a lot, then I might speed it up, like I'm gonna do later in this LP, because I spent forever looking for these last 2 bottles in this one level, so I'm gonna have that part sped up with some music from the anime Tokyo Mew Mew, if you watch that. It's the ending theme. I think it's something a la mode, I don't know. But we're gonna have a sped up part where I try to find some bottles later with Tokyo Mew Mew music, so you either are looking forward to that or saying, why the heck don't you edit it out, or why the heck did you choose that music, or whatever. The reason I chose that song was because oh wait, I think this is the level. Yeah, this is the level. This is the level where I can't find the last 2 bottles. But the reason I chose that music was because it was...
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of training ground. Stay on your toes.
The reason I chose that music was because it was to the second perfect on the amount of time that I needed. It was exactly 3 minutes and 29 seconds, if I'm thinking correctly. Sometimes I have good memory on some things, sometimes I don't. Example of good things I have memory on: when I'm watching a new movie that I'm interested in, or an anime or something. Stuff I have bad memory on, say, studying for a test. That's how that works. Unless it's like a Sly Cooper test, I definitely ace that. Except what Sly's dad's name is. I don't know what his dad's name is. If any of you know what Sly's dad's name is, tell me in the comments. That would be much appreciated. It's one of the few things about the Sly saga I do not know. I know a lot about all Sly's ancestors. I know about Richie Cooper, Otto Van Cooper, Sly Tin Common II, all those good people. Ah, you missed deflection and rejection. Bah, that rhymed. And now, why are you using your very lame kung fu on me? Most lame kung fu. Again, how the heck do the guards get through here? And that's the gravity-defying technique we got last time. How the heck do the guards get through here? They don't have a Thievius Raccoonus to help them. They don't have an obscure thieving book. Well, at least I don't think so. They might. You know, it's a possibility that they might. Although, what the heck's going on here? What a bunch of losers. They don't even notice me coming in. They're really bad trained soldiers. Not that I'm complaining. I'm glad they don't attack you. That'd be crazy if all these guys attacked you at once. Can you imagine that? Speaking of stuff you can't imagine, go to Google and type in download I Wanna Be the Guy. Play that game. I'm sure you'll have a laugh or two there. I guarantee that. By the way, the main character in that game is another Rimpmo character, RCPTMOE, along with Sly and all his friends. More characters I'm going to be adding to my story. Dishpan made it in that story, because he was the first ever YouTuber I subscribed to, so Dishpan's in it. Congrats to him. And what? It looks like someone ate that or something. I'm not sure. And my throat's getting real dry. And this is precarious bottle positioning. Jump for it! And we would fall to what would be the death of any normal person. But we're a raccoon, and everyone knows that animals can survive everything because animals are usually in cartoons for children. And in cartoons for children, no one can die. We all know that from Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry. Especially when Tom gets whacked with a hammer 15,877,664 times. I might be one or two off. Notice there was a hole here. We jump in it. And there were bottles there. Yes. Bottles are now mine. We go up this nice elevator. Don't ask me how they designed that. That'd be a design I'd be very interested in seeing the blueprints too. Or meeting the guy who created it. I'm sure he'd have some very interesting things to say. I could walk over there invisible, but you know, that would take forever. Oh, what the heck, I'll do it anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Whenever that sound effect plays, I feel like I'm in a Scooby-Doo cartoon. Only 5 more bottles. They sure do like their elevators here. That's a fact that needs to be acknowledged. Because, I mean, who wouldn't want to know about the positions of elevators in China? I mean, it's the most fascinating subject to all people. Especially to that of, say, zebras. I have not met a zebra yet who hasn't been interested in elevators of China. Not yet have I met one who hasn't been. And we jump over here. Seemingly difficult, but actually easy to avoid lasers, but I triggered them anyway because it's annoying. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, maybe they're not as easy to avoid as I thought. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to come back for the bottles I missed. 2 left. And now, this is the part where y'all get to watch me run around aimlessly for the next 3.5 minutes. So I hope you enjoy that. Okay. I'm pretty sure you had enough of that, right? Well, I know I did. And I finally found the 2 bottles right there in front of my face. I don't believe it. That's insane, man. Well, anyway, what was 3.5 minutes for you was actually a couple days for me. It's been a couple days since I commentated on this part. I took a break once we hit that Mew Mew part for a couple days, and the new school semester started, and all I have to say to that is you suck. Stupid school. But I only have one core class, and that's biology, and they don't give homework, so it might be a little easier. Well, I know it's going to be easier, but there's probably not going to be any homework at all, so yippies for me. No homework. And I've ordered the Haruhi Suzumiya novels that are out in English. I ordered them on Amazon.com. And so far only one has come because they ship them media mail, and that takes forever to get here. The one that has come is, of course, the last one in terms of chronologically that I ordered, and that is proper grammar. If you disagree with me, you will die. Anyway, of course it's the last one in terms of chronologically that I bought, so naturally I get to read the one that comes last before I get to read the one that comes first. That's how books work. Anyway, after many attempts, we finally get to see what's in here.
Lucky for you, I burst in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932.
You know, these codes really aren't that unsolvable. Sly could just keep guessing the combination until he gets it right.
You found the blueprints for the Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data straight into your binocular.
You'd think they would memorize the blueprints to these places and then just rip them up so no one would see them. I mean, it's his palace-like thing. He should know it inside and out. Well, anyway, I do believe we have all the keys we can get in this area, so let's unlock fireworks. And oh my gosh. Oh. That wasn't as big as an explosion as I would have thought from fireworks that big.
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
You could die horribly, but either way, it'll be spectacular. That's actually very good motivation for strapping yourself onto fireworks. I highly recommend doing it. Because the experience will be spectacular. And again, they're locking up the fireworks. I mean, come on. What is up with these people? Putting locks on 4th of July equipment? And sorry to offend you if you're not American. In America. The quote from Bandit Keith from Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged series, which I watched actually very recently. I recommend watching it, even though Little Karibo was taken off of YouTube for gay reasons. lots of other people have posted his videos, his Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series, so go watch that. I might be doing a Yu-Gi-Oh! Video myself sometime. Not sure what or when, but I'm pretty confident I'm gonna be getting to one eventually. Monkeys coming out of the floor. This is Sparta! That's what this is. That was definitely a thing. What did you think of that? Was that funny? I hope it was. I pride myself on being funny. It's what I do. I mean, you could obviously tell if I wouldn't be making these videos if I wasn't trying to make you laugh. If I just wanted to show you the boring gameplay, I would do it without commentary, but you get to hear my awesome voice and the gameplay of an excellent game at the exact same time, so y'all are all greatly rewarded, and we are shooting this, and it's defying the laws of physics. You know what? For now, I'm just gonna say, what the heck? Defy physics if you want. I always have hated physics. Thanks to gay physics, there's no such thing as stuff that cannot support their own weight that actually can. Dang you, common sense. I hate you so much. You are my arch enemy, and my objective in life is to defeat you. I will defy the laws of physics and common sense myself someday. That is another one of my goals in life. Oh my gosh, another race?
Murray, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice a snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
Could use the key. Think you could take him?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
Well, that's one way to take a driving class. Have your good friend Sly Cooper explain all the driving controls to you over the phone, or Banakucom, or whatever. Like I said before, I'm not going to edit out any of my deaths on this. So you will get to see all the failures that go with this racing part. I'm pretty sure y'all will be incredibly bored, but it will no doubt be very stupid ice! Very entertaining. Why does Murray have to go to these ice cream and hot dog places just to be abducted by monkeys and gangster dogs and being forced to race? This makes no sense at all. I mean, why don't the monkeys just attack him back they did in the turret level? Back like they did then. I mean, surely their motives are the same. Why race him? Oh! Epic! Did you see that? Epic ramp for the win! I mean, seriously, the monkey should really attack him because this is Sly 1. Murray has no way of defending himself. He works out in the next 2 years. He gets better by Sly 2. Which is still my favorite game in the series. Come on. Yeah, move it. Move it, monkey butt. Move it, monkey butt. Move it, move it. Move your butt. No, 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 you better not. Oh, no, no, no! No!
They got lucky and beat me. I'm just not used to driving on the wrong side of the road.
Just get the key.
Yeah, Murray, just get the key. Don't bother with these stupid apes. They're devolved humans, for crying out. Well, granted, everything in this stupid game is an animal. I guess humans have already moved off of Earth, and animals have evolved into what they are now. I guess that's what's going on here. I'm gonna try to win this time. You know, not that I didn't try to win last time. I mean, who doesn't want to win? Winning is a thing that everyone desires because of victory. Victory comes with winning, and everyone knows victory equals happy you or me, whichever form of grammar you choose to apply to this sentence that I am saying to you. Because grammar can be taken all kinds of ways, seriously. I mean, I take grammar the wrong ways all the time, and that's why I'm trying to make grammar the most common sensible in RCP TMOE, my book. But still, writing out epic fight scenes in a way that everyone can understand in a book and get every little detail isn't exactly a piece of cake in my book. I mean, seriously, how could writing a book give you cake? How could writing something give you the physical yumminess of a icing on a foamy sub? Well, it's not really foamy. I mean, if it was foamy, it'd be like bubble bath. But seriously, who wants to eat a bubble bath flavored cake? I mean, that makes no sense at all. I have no idea what I just said. Haha, except that I slammed my rear end against this guy. Hey, no tailgating me, monkey butt. Move it. Well, actually, if there's no humans left on the earth, then, monkeys...
Go get that key.
I mean, if there's no humans left on the earth, then I'm presuming that monkeys are the most evolved species, meaning that they should be able to have already developed airplanes. I mean, why didn't they just race Murray with an airplane? Is it hard to keep airplanes on the track, or are they just too big? Anyway, enough about airplanes and all that other nonsense. Let's just see what the next key involves. Hopefully it's not more Murray-related stuff. It's not that I don't like Murray. It's that all the stuff he does is ridiculous. I mean, that racing isn't even fair. And the turret thing? Murray should be able to defend himself. I mean, if you've ever played Sly 2, you know how strong Murray is. And to see him cower in fear like he does in the turret levels, it's just unbelievable. Anyway, we're using...
Raccoon.
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Just like she did in the mugshot portion, she appeared right out of nowhere. And that's another thing. The Panda King is completely ripping off all of Mugshot's ideas. I mean, seriously, he stole the turret design, the gangsters who challenge you to races, and the thrilling Carmelita obstacle course idea. Or it might have been the other way around. Mugshot might have stolen the Panda King's ideas, which is logical to say, as the Mugshot isn't very smart, and probably couldn't come up with all of that himself. Besides, the Panda King is a later boss. Judging by that, everyone knows that the farther you go in a game, the more harder the bosses get and higher ranked in all the organizations that they're from. But, and if the Panda King's, you know, like a higher rank than Mugshot, which he obviously is, then I mean, you know, he probably designed it all himself. And Mugshot, being who he is, stole the Panda King's designs and used them in his level and made everyone think that the Panda King stole it from him due to the fact that they would go to him first when they're looking for Sly's ancestors' ancient book. And really, paper doesn't last back from the ancient Egyptian times that Sleight and Common was from. That doesn't make sense. If any of you have a piece of paper that dates all the way back to the Egyptian times, I'm sure the Pawn Stars would buy it from you for a good amount of money. Because, I mean, seriously, who doesn't watch the Pawn Stars on the History Channel? But, I mean, I can understand how they wouldn't due to the fact that the History Channel isn't usually watched for entertainment. But, I mean, it is. The Pawn Stars were good, American Pickers were good, and I think that storage show is good because, I mean, I don't know, I do some of that myself. I mean, buy storage units and sell all the stuff in it. I've actually done that before and still am, but I haven't done it in a couple months. Or more than a couple months due to the fact that I can't get rid of the crap I already got from the last one. But it's all going to work out well because I'm going to get rid of it now. I got a PS1 in that last storage unit I bought. And, you know, I mean, the Storage War people not only get the money from the stuff that they buy and sell, but they also get paid to do their TV show. I mean, what is up with that? People getting paid for the stuff they would have done anyway? That's a good example of White Boy. White Boy 7th Street, he's getting paid to make Call of Duty Black Ops videos with commentary. That is anyone's dream job. I mean, to be able to work in the comfort of your home, and on top of that, be able to play a video game, which, by the way, is one of the most popular video games on the market right now, and do funny, hilarious commentary, which is always fun to make. Trust me, I know.
Unfortunately, this vault code appears to have been written in owl dialect. I won't be able to crack the code until we meet and defeat the bird who created it.
But I mean, trust me, I know the commentary is fun to make. I mean, take it from me, a commentator, and like White Boy said, we only put our... We only put our best gameplays on YouTube. That was how it was for a while until I got a request to show all my deaths. But that doesn't really matter. Anyway, the point is, if I could make YouTube videos of Black Ops for money with commentary, that is so fun to make, heck, I would do that in a heartbeat. And on top of that, he gets the millions of subscribers and followers that he has. I mean, you can't help but want something like that, you know? And of course, a lot of his videos get posted on Machinima. And all of Machinima's videos get tons of views, meaning that they are popular. And if a video is popular, the owner gets followers. And White Boy has my dream job. What I wouldn't do to make commentaries for money.
Carry Kane of notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Fu.
Wait a minute, you're gonna honor me by murdering me shamelessly and mercilessly with fire? That doesn't sound very honorable to me, Mr. Guy whose belly jumps up and down during cutscenes. Because, I mean, look at that thing. Did you see how it bounced during that cutscene? This guy needs to start working out. I mean, seriously. He's got some serious weight issues. Well, seriously, all sumo wrestlers and kung fu fighters like him are fat. Well, not all of them. I mean, take it from Kung Fu Panda. He's fat, but there's also other people in that movie that aren't fat and still do kung fu. I mean, but usually the ticket to good kung fu is being fat. Except for me, I'm not fat and I can do kung fu pretty good, I suppose. But seriously, honoring me by murdering me, that's just rude.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the 5th member of the Thievius Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
Okay.
Partner, this is it. A trip to Clockwork's
This
Lair.
is it. The final level of the game with the evil bird guy. The one who actually murdered Sly's parents, because everyone knows he did it. He had to have. He's the final boss. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this hour-long commentary session. And I will see you next time. So for now, this is Razzle48 saying goodbye. And I'll see you next time.